Hello and welcome to another episode of In a Nutshell, Cyrils Brettspiele durchgespielt. My name is Nils and today we are playing Animal Upon Animal from HABA games. So, what is Animal Upon Animal all about? See, the game is very easy and very fast to play. You have 8 different animals in the box. So one is a crocodile, there's only one crocodile in there, and 7 different for each player. At the beginning of the game, each player get one of these animals, and you play it of course with kids, because HABA is always a kids company. So let's say like this. We put the others to the side just to show it. Then what happens is, beginning with the start player, he's rolling a die. A question mark means the other player or one of the other players can decide which animal you have to stack on top of the crocodile. Crocodile means you bring one of your animals as closest as you can to the nose of this alligator, like this. You can also take, of course, this animal here, like this. So that is the role of the alligator and the role of the question mark, wherever that is. So what we also have is bring one animal on top of a hand, decide a different player who is bringing one of your animals on top, and a 2, of course, for 2 animals. So the goal of the game is to get rid of your animals as fast as you can. So if you're rolling a 2, you try to stack all these animals on top of this alligator. Then the next player's turn is, and he try to stack this, and obviously at some point, let's say like this, it works. So at this point maybe it's really hard to stack another animal on top, maybe not, I don't know. You only have always one hand, and when this happens, one animal is falling down. One animal goes back to the player where it comes from, but no, who was acting right now. If 2 animals falling down, 2 animals going down, if all the animals falling down, you take 2 animals back to you and get rid of all of the rest, and everybody is starting right away from 0 to hero. So this is in a very fast and easy way to explain what is all about in Animal Upon Animal. Let's talk about my personal feelings, my feelings with my family, and all of that. First of all, this is a game, and I would say I saw that game in 5, 6, 7 different variations on the market before or during Animals Upon Animal. So they're adult games with the same theme and the same thing. Sometimes you have to stack the highest tower, sometimes you have die included, sometimes not. So whatever is included or not, it's always a dexterity game. Try to build a tower or try to stack something on top of each other, and when it's falling down, you lose. So that's technically the old reverse Jenga game. But again, I have to say, HABA did a really good job with, first of all, the animals. So the animals are really kids friendly, looking nice, big enough to make it handleable for kids. So the rules are not super complicated. No, the opposite. They are super simple. So you easily roll a die. But in addition, if you play with different ages of kids, you can add some variants to the game to even out the different experience. Let's say you have a 7-8-year-old who's very good in dexterity games, and you have a 5 or 4.5-year young little person. Then why not saying as a variant, which is mentioned in the rules, when you stack that on top and the all the animals falling down, experienced players has to take back all the animals that are falling down. So that could be a very easy solution, a very easy variant to even out different ages. But with kids game, ages are usually the same, like experience levels or levels in their abilities. So usually a 4-year, and obviously a 4-year young girl has not the same abilities like an 8-year-old boy. So yeah, I played that with my little kids a couple of times, and I would say we always had a blast. It's always a little bit of stacking, it's always funny, the animals are cool. Yeah, it's not super innovative, but it's still a cool game, and it's still kids friendly. So for me, it's a good pick for a family. But if you don't have kids, yeah, you wouldn't take it, I guess. That was my next review for In a Nutshell from Cyrils Brettspiele, Animal Upon Animal, HABA games. Check it out, enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye. Hello friends, one more time I will just add that I just saw Animal Upon Animal is from 2005. So my sentence that I saw a lot of games like this, stacking things on top of each other before, is not correct, because this game is almost 10 years old. So, and I saw all the other stack on top of each other games in the last 10 years. So obviously Jenga is older, but this is reverse Jenga. So this brings obviously something new to the gaming industry, or brought something new to the gaming industry, which I didn't mention because I thought it's an older game, a newer game. Sorry for that. Here's the little add-on. See you, bye bye.